It has been a wet day and night in Northern California as rain and snow moves across our region. This is video taken by a viewer of the downpour seen in Elk Grove earlier today. You can see that water just bouncing off the cement there. Lots of rain and snow is falling in the Sierra too. This is what Interstate 80 looked like earlier today. Now, right now, the interstate is totally shut down from Colfax to State Line. You can see how much snow has been falling just all day. And right now, chain controls are in effect along Highway 50, and some communities in our region are under evacuation orders tonight. KCRA 3 is bringing you live team coverage of the conditions outside. KCRA 3's Leanne Denier is monitoring the roads as snow falls in the Sierra. Aaron Heft is in Sacramento County, where evacuation orders are in place for Wilton. But first, we want to check in with meteorologist Tamara Berg, who's tracking all of that wet weather for us. Tamara.
It's been quite an active day today so far, and still I'm tracking some heavier rounds of rain moving through, but at least as far as the thunderstorm activity goes, most of that has been moving just across parts of Mariposa County and will continue tracking off to the east here within the next few moments. Right now, you've got scattered shower activity with some heavier bands training across the foothills. And again, this is more the moderate rain there down Highway 120 into Groveland, Sonora, Highway 4 seeing some more moderate rain. Same story here around San Andreas and Valley Springs, where we've had our share of thunderstorms throughout the day. Now we're seeing more of that activity deteriorate in terms of the intensity of some of those cells. Jackson right now, all across parts of Amador and Calaveras counties, we've been seeing moderate rain, and same story there along Highway 50. It's a good steady rain at moderate pace there in Placerville, and then working down Interstate 80 from Roseville to Auburn. The rain really picks up in intensity there around Auburn, and then up and through Lake of the Pines and along down Highway 20 there in through Grass Valley, Nevada City. Let's talk about the snow, because right now I'm watching that line work its way down to Pollock Pines, where there's already a few inches of snowfall on the ground there at Pollock Pines, and then it's just a sheet of white traveling all the way up towards Twin Bridges and the Echo Summit. Along Interstate 80, that snow line drops right down to about the Baxter area, and it's all, again, a wall there, or a sheet of white as you go all the way up to Donner Summit. You can see right now, nobody's on the road here at Interstate 80. That's because it's shut down. Colfax up towards the summit for that heavy snow and occasional gusty winds. Now, I do expect that as we go through the 11 o'clock hour tonight, while there may just be a couple of pockets of these showers that move through or roam through the area, once we get beyond midnight tonight, we should see a nice little lull or break in the activity. And then by tomorrow morning, just shy of sunrise, we'll continue to hold on to that break. And then in through the daytime on Sunday, we'll see just occasional showers, more snowfall, but on a lighter scale going through your Sunday before we see another round of rain, snow, and potentially wind hit us late Sunday into Monday. A closer look at that timing coming up. Back to you, Brittany.
Thanks, Tamara. Right now, we are tracking a large power outage impacting customers in El Dorado Hills. This is a live look at PG&E's outage map. Now, this outage started at around 7:45 tonight. The utility says nearly 4,800 people are impacted, and you can see that includes neighborhoods both north and south of Highway 50. Officials say they believe the outage is weather-related, but crews are on the way right now to investigate. Again, nearly 4,800 people in El Dorado Hills in the dark. Right now, parts of Sacramento County are under an evacuation order. This is due to a rise in the Cosumnes River levels. Residents in parts of Wilton are being asked to evacuate right now. This map shows that evacuation zone in that red-orange color. So here's its borders. Grant Line between Highway 16 and Highway 99. Highway 99 at Grant Line to Valenson. Northeast of Valenson at Highway 99 to Highway 16. And Highway 16 to south of Dillard Road. Rancho Murrieta and Harold are still under evacuation warnings tonight. If you live in any of the impacted areas, an evacuation shelter is located right now at the Cibola Center. That's on Cibola Avenue in Galt. Emergency crews want you to start evacuating right now before things get worse. KCRA 3's Aaron Heft is live in Wilton for us. Aaron, what are the conditions like there right now?
Brittany, it's drizzly right now, but they're prepared for the worst. As you can see, we're on Green Road and signage behind me reading road closed due to washout. That's because if we follow this road down, it dips down into a low area and it is flooded down there. If we flip the camera around, we can see trees and debris from over the last few days. Again, we want to warn people that just because this is the last few days, we anticipate more trees could come down. Now, the Sacramento County Office of Emergency Services says that They have issued an evacuation order for residents living in the Wilton area, effective immediately. Flooding is imminent. Out of an abundance of caution, residents must leave now before roads become impassable. And we talked to people at gas stations, gassing up, getting ready, putting gas in tanks for their generators. A lot of people are not leaving, but they said, officials say, get your people, your pets, and your livestock out of Wilton. We'll go look at Deer Creek in the coming hours. Until then, in Wilton, Erin Heft, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Erin, thank you so much. Tonight, parts of Stanislaus County are under evacuation orders as well. This map shows the areas that are under that order. It is the neighborhoods along the San Joaquin River in rural Patterson and Grayson. People living in Solano County are also being told to be ready for possible power outages and flooding. An evacuation warning remains in effect for people living within a quarter-mile of Sassoon Creek. Officials say Lake Curry has started to spill into the design spillway. Water levels on Sassoon Creek are being monitored. Right now, Caltrans does not have an estimate on when I-80 could be back open. They say snowplows are working as they wait for conditions to improve. Now, tracking the roads for us is KCRA 3's Leanne Denyer, who is in Nyack. Leanne, what's it looking like out there right now?
Well, Brittany, with the interstate closed, you'll notice the Shell station just behind me is empty. We've hardly seen anyone while being out here today. And I want to take a little walk over here and flip the camera this way. We are going to make our way through the snow here. It's pretty far up there, but you'll notice this is the on-ramp to what would normally be the busy interstate at this point. But like you mentioned, 80 is closed because of concerns about visibility and just dealing with, of course, all the snow that is falling at this point. It's been sort of off and on throughout the day today, but right now it's picked up pretty good. We did talk to a couple who stopped by the gas station on their way home. They said they didn't live too far away. Their power was out, and so they had gone to get some dinner and were stopping at the gas station on their way home. They said that they've lived in the area for some 30 years or so, and while they're more or less used to this, it was a pretty good storm, they said. And as you can see, the snow is continuing to come down. The big thing to know, though, right now, that Interstate 80 is still closed. It was very slick out there. We took it very slow. We'll be sure to let you know as soon as we hear when it might get reopened. In Nyack, Leanne Denyer, KCRA 3 News.
Leanne, thank you so much. We do have some breaking news that's just into our newsroom. We have just learned that President Joe Biden has approved California's disaster declaration. Essentially what that means is that our state can now get funding to help with storm-related damages. And this includes parts of Sacramento, Merced, and Santa Cruz County. Those three counties can now receive federal funding. So if you're someone whose home had been destroyed, car, things like that, you could be able to apply for grants or some loans to help with that. And that would all be through FEMA. So coming up tonight at 10 and 11, we will have some more information on that. We are just learning again that President Joe Biden has approved California's disaster declaration after the storms we have been experiencing. And our weather coverage continues around the clock on the KCRA 3 app. You can download the free app and sign up for severe weather alerts. You can track the rain and snow coming in and zoom into your neighborhood with interactive radar. We'll be right back.